well-trained and jolly happy. Welcome to Garden Invaders from Litchfield in Staffordshire. Excuse me, Lily, thank you very much. There are 3 things you need to know about Litchfield. The last witch was burnt here. You didn't know that, did you?
I didn't know that, no.
It is the end of the Birmingham Relief Road. You should know that. And also home to some very dodgy gardens, including the one at the back of this house.
That's right, but I've done a design that should meet the needs of the garden owners. And we've got the landscapers
If
here,
we're
all
lucky.
the invaders. Yeah, we've got
Absolutely.
the materials.
We have, but there's a catch.
There is a catch.
Always a catch. My questions win plants. You know how it works.
I know how it works.
All right, you know the great thing about this show?
What's that?
You hardly know we're here. Today we're with Dave Chapman and his wife Val. Dave's lived his life in the fast lane as an engineer, including a stint in Formula One for Ferrari. Val used to work as a support teacher at schools and colleges, as well as time spent with problem boys at a local school. Sadly, they've both been recently made redundant, so although they've got lots more time to spend in the garden, they're lacking in know-how. Oh, this could be such a nice garden, couldn't it?
Well, it could be, yes. We have left it for about 4 years.
A lot of plants in here, though, Joe.
Yeah, mostly in pots, though. That's the problem. They need to go into the ground so they can grow. Along this edge, there's loads of good shrubs, but all the rest of them are in pots, so I think we want to incorporate them into the garden.
That's work, isn't it? So you shove them in a pot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but it's in a
Do you see, Mark, how I'm losing the case? Because I want a nice garden where we can sit out, we can enjoy barbecue and, you know, entertain folks. You can't. Yeah. Tortoise, look at Tortoise. She's so despondent.
I was going to mention her. Can we go? I'm going to go and bring her over. I want to say hello to her.
Okay.
Right.
What's her name?
Her name's Madge.
Hello, darling Madge.
After Neighbours. Madge
Oh,
and
I know,
Neighbours.
Madge. Yeah, I used to watch Neighbours. Hello, sweetie pie.
Oh, she's so fed up.
Oh, look. Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh.
Look.
She used to have a lovely garden
Is she
back in our
gorgeous or
other
what?
house. Yeah,
Well,
she's
originally she was called Captain Kirk.
lovely. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't
But,
know. But she
When she
laid
mated
eggs.
her, we found out it was
A girl.
Madge.
Yeah. She's laid eggs, but obviously they weren't fertilised. So we haven't found a
Yes.
mate for her, have we?
So it's got to be something that's nice
It's got
for
to be
Madge.
something
Madge.
friendly,
Yes.
friendly
Yes.
for Madge. We
Yeah.
want our garden built round Madge,
Madge.
don't we,
Yes,
Dave?
she's all right.
She's come with us all our married life.
Who is going to be doing gardening and who's going to be doing the questions?
Oh, Val'll be doing the gardening, I'll do the questions. No, I'll do the gardening, and Val's going to do
I'm
the
doing the
questions.
questions.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
You're going to be
Gonna
kind
a
to me.
Yeah, well, I might be. Are you going to be a good girl?
I hope so.
You're going to
Yes.
get them all right?
Yep.
Should
yep.
we take Madge? Because I'd like to take
Yep,
Madge. You
yep.
take Madge. We'll go around with Madge. 3 of us. We'll go and sort
Okay.
out some plants for you.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay, Dave, what we're going to do is we're going to lift this lawn up, yeah?
Yes.
I've done a design, a simple design. Paul, can you start lifting that turf up, yeah? Nice one. So I've gone for this quite traditional, symmetrical theme, really, with a lawn either side and then a path right up the middle here.
Oh, right.
Okay,
Yes.
up towards the back. You've got a formal area here, gravel with formal planting.
Yep.
And then off to one side, we're going to have a deck. Okay, that's going to be, like, secluded by the shed at the back of the garden.
It sounds absolutely brilliant.
Excellent. There's your Invader for a Day t-shirt.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah, put it on and get stuck in. First thing to do is get this turf up.
Sound.
Right, Madge, my darling, there's some nosh for you. We've got to see how well Mummy will do. So, we've got here, we're in Iris's garden, by the way. Very nice indeed.
Yeah.
Looks lovely. Your garden could look like this. OK, the first group here, fantastic, the climbing roses.
They are to die for.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, fantastic.
3 different types here, and these are already quite well established.
They are lovely.
Do you like roses?
I do.
Wonderful.
Gorgeous.
Excellent. Then this group here, we've called bulbous plants. Strange old name, but they all grow from bulbs, including the lovely crocosmia at the front there with the fantastic orange flowers. They could be in
those
the garden.
are nice.
Perennials.
Gorgeous.
Nice colours, huh?
Absolutely beautiful. Love
Very
that.
nice colours.
Love that.
One of my favourites in here is the verbena. I absolutely adore this plant.
That's lovely. That
These
looks
little
very
square
much
stems.
like a lavender,
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful plant, and the great thing about perennials is they keep coming back. We've got shrubs over here as well for you, which are very nice, including the old lavender.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
A good plant lavender because it looks great, it smells great, it gives you everything.
Oh,
All
I
right?
do.
But
Really,
You've also got your hibiscus at the back. which is
Really
beautiful there.
do want to win these, Mark.
You have got some great plants here.
Yeah.
It has to be said. It is
Oh,
your job.
Please let me win them. Please.
Stop begging. Stop begging.
I want to win them, please.
Get the questions right, they will be yours.
Right.
All right. But that's not all. Over here, all the goodies, including the water butt.
Oh, I want one of those.
Okay, all your bits and pieces, including the trendiest of weed buckets.
I want one of those. Yes, I do.
Everybody wants one of those buckets.
Oh.
and it could be, but not your question.
Oh.
Okay, that's going to be down to Dave right at the end of the programme. And it's going to be a gardening
okay.
question for him. So ignore that for now.
Okay.
Your job is to get the plants. And we're going to start over there with the first group, the climbing roses.
Okay.
First up of this wonderful group is a climbing rose called Sceptred Isle, and it's an award winner for its fragrance. It's a charming little rose that flowers freely and continuously. Another award-winning rose, this time called Molyneux. Yes, named for the Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club. And the final one of this fabulous threesome, a variety called Grace. It forms a good branching shrub that's healthy and it repeat flowers well. In every way, it's an excellent garden plant. You're looking a bit nervous now.
I am, because I know what's coming, Mark.
Here we go, here's your question.
Right.
Good luck, Val.
Okay.
What's the name of the long dangling flowers of the hazel tree? Are they drupes, tails or catkins?
Catkins. Catkins.
Definitely catkins.
Catkins.
It's the right answer. What's all this about? Doesn't matter though, because they're yours. They're going in your garden. Lorna's going to come around, take them all away in a wheelbarrow.
For Val and Dave, I've designed quite a traditional, simple, formal layout because it's quite a square garden and the boundaries are all seen the minute you come out. So I'm trying to create some interest within the space and keep it quite simple. So what I've done is put a path right up the middle here, and to each side there's going to be a lawn there and a lawn over there. Perfect symmetry. And the path's going to lead you up here to a gravel area, quite a big square gravel area. It's going to have a central feature right in the middle here, and then on each corner I've got a little project for Mark, maybe make some planters on all four corners to help formalise the space. Then over here, as you can see, there's fabrics down already, there's going to be a deck area, and this is going to create the privacy for them so they can sit down here quite low, and they're going to be screened by the shed and by the back fence, because the back fence is quite low. So what we're going to do with the back fence, we're going to add a little bit of height onto this fence. Not too much, just a little bit to, again, add privacy. And then Val, hopefully, is going to win some plants to scramble up and over them. So all in all, it's going to be quite a formal but very simple layout. I think it's going to work really well in this space.
I tell you what, her Madge, Esti, it's a bit of a quick run around here. She's been all over the place.
She is a darling. Once she gets going, you can't stop her. They say tortoises are slow, not Madge.
She's a darling.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
we need more plants, because she likes plants.
Oh, she loves,
Trust
yes.
me, I know about tortoises, and they love looking at beautiful plants.
They do, she does.
They especially love looking at bulbous ones. First up, Alstroemeria inca, probably better known as the Peruvian lily or the princess lily. It's a native of South America, but do be warned, the leaves can cause a little bit of skin irritation. Crocosmia used to be called Mombretia. It's found in South Africa. This bulb forms a rosette of dark green, narrow-pointed leaves and then flowers in late summer. And finally, a very wonderful plant goes by the fabulous name of Tulbagia, or Society Garlic. A lovely little group, that. And Madge will love them.
I hope I'm going to win them, please.
Okay. All right, here's your question. Good luck.
Right.
What do you call the part of a flower head that's formed by the petals? Is it the corolla, or corolla, the crown, or the core?
I'm going to say core, but I think I'm going to be kicking myself if I'm wrong. I have a feeling corolla, but I don't know. I'm going to say core. I'm going to go for core.
It's a wrong answer. So first off, please kick yourself. You have to kick yourself, OK? Because you should have gone with your other little feeling about corolla.
Oh.
See, look, even Madge has turned away from you now. She's a bit upset.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
We've levelled the whole garden across and it looks great. It's all coming together. You can see the soil's nice and easy to dig, so that's a pretty easy job. And we've got a gravel area going in there, and then it's going to be a step up onto this deck over here. Now we've put some landscape fabric underneath, and this stuff's great because it stops the weeds coming up through the deck, but also lets the water go down underneath. It doesn't hold the water on top. Now Dave, how are you building this deck, mate?
It's a normal thing. Nice big solid deck frame, tannised timber, pressure treated, lasts for 25 years.
Yeah.
All the deck boards nailed on top, but it's the Dave Kirk surprise pack from Mr. Swift. You've got some lights for me.
I have got some lights for you. I know, I didn't tell you before, did I? I should have told you before you built the day. Is that a problem?
It's not, but just as long as you're happy to have them near the edge.
Yeah.
Because I can, you know, get my hand underneath and pull the cables through underneath and then push them back under after.
Yeah, these are like a kit form thing. There's 6 of them. They've all got their own individual wires, low voltage, and then you run this one. That either goes inside the house or onto an outside extension, which has got a circuit breaker,
It's got a
of
circuit
course.
breaker,
You've got to
yeah.
get a professional electrician to install that, and that runs around the edge, and then they just clip on, do they?
They do, yeah. You unscrew these little chaps here, and that cable fits into there, out the other side. There's just teeth, and the teeth bite into each one of these 2 cables there. So there's actually no wiring as such.
Right.
They just clip together. It is a good little system.
It's perfectly safe as well.
It's
isn't it?
perfectly safe.
How did you meet your lovely Dave?
Well, we used to pass because we both used to go to college. Dave was coming from college and I was going to evening college, and we used to just look at each other, and I never used to speak, just go like that. And it was well, we actually met at a dance hall. We never actually sort of spoke really.
So when you got home then, did you snog him first night?
That's for me to know and for you to find out.
Little challenge for me. Yes, I'll sort that out later. But next for you, because we must get back to gardening, obviously, we need the plants for your garden. The next bit they need are these, your perennials. First up, Penstemon Kilimanjaro brings colour to borders with its spikes of brightly coloured tubular flowers from early summer to early autumn. Phlox Goldmine. Now, phlox means flame in Greek, and you can probably see why. Discovered in the river valleys of North America, it prefers moist soil in sun or partial shade. And my favourite, Verbena rigidax, is a native of the tropical regions of America, namely Brazil and Argentina. The wild verbena, vervain, was thought by the Celts to have magical properties and was used in druid ceremonies. Right, here's your question. Red Ace and Burpees Golden are varieties of which vegetable that's used to make the soup borscht? Are they carrots, cauliflowers or beetroot?
I'm going to go with beetroot.
Why?
It just sounds right. I don't know what borscht is, but I think it sounds right.
Convince me. Correct answer.
Yes!
Yes, you're pleased about that, aren't you?
I'm really pleased.
Excellent.
I'm really
All right.
pleased.
I'm going to go and check what they're doing in the garden. I'll take some of the plants with me and I'll be back in a sec. Just in time. I think it's starting to rain. Hey, Swifty, the old gravel's coming in already, man.
Oh, plants. How are the plants doing?
You're
I have not
rattling on.
heard about plants all day.
It's all coming along well,
Yeah.
but you've obviously decided that grass is not something to have in this garden.
No, we're having 2 areas of grass, symmetrical, either side of the path, for the tortoise.
Yeah, very nice indeed.
Yeah,
Madge
they
will
like
that.
grass,
And it's
tortoise.
completely secure, this garden, which is great from Madge's point of view. That was already done, so that saved you a job.
And the gravel, they like it because it gets hot and they can bask on the hot gravel.
Ah, you see, you're thinking like a tortoise, you don't just look like one. Alright? Or work like one, for that matter. This is going to be what?
This is going to be a pergola. Have we won any climbers?
Climbing roses.
Okay, well, they're going to go up and over there.
They are outside the front. Fantastic.
one.
You crack on. Now,
crack on.
where's that Dave boy? Dave boy,
What do you want?
don't back up. You always do. Hey, hey, what do you want?
You come at me.
Look, you put this down, and look,
yeah.
it's got really trendy lighting.
It's got real trendy little lights in it, little 12-volt lights.
Can't believe you got the gravel down already.
I
That's
know.
incredible.
Moving on.
Tell the Dave, crack on. Dave, sir.
Hi.
How's it going? Look at you, sweating like a
I know.
proverbial piglet.
I know.
Looks a bit different, doesn't it?
It looks astoundingly different, yes.
Good stuff. Got one very important question for you.
Okay.
You know that first night when you met at the dance and your mate said, go on, chat Val up, and you had a dance and everything, and you walked her home?
Yeah.
Did you snog her that night?
Well, actually, she made me walk about 3 miles out my way because she wouldn't let me walk a normal way home because it wasn't lit.
No.
No, yeah. So what you thought
but you're
of me?
avoiding, but you're avoiding the question, did you snog her?
Oh, yeah, I had a snog, yeah.
Fantastic, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
I know it's been a bit of a pain for you, darling, but I think it's all going to be worth it in the long run.
It's all right, Madge.
Yeah.
It's humans for you, love. They are a bit bonkers, yes. They're nice though, aren't they? They do love you, but they're mad as hatters. Can you stop talking to Madge, because I've got a question for you.
Oh, right, okay.
Let Madge have a wander around the garden. I do love Madge. I've fallen in love with Madge, I have to tell you. But I've also found out about that first night when he walked you home.
Oh, no.
He said he did get a snog, but you did take him 3 miles out of his way. So it was fair reward. And the garden is transformed beyond recognition already. I tell you what, it'll look a lot better if we get these plants out. Next up for grabs, your shrubs. Chinese plumbago is, you guessed it, from China. It has masses of bright blue flowers in late summer. Hibiscus syriacus hammerbow. Precious hibiscus extract is known for its soothing and protective properties. In ancient times, it was used to produce perfumes and refreshing balms. And lavender. This type, Lavandula Royal Splendor, is a Mediterranean shrub that thrives in a dry, sunny place. It was used in Roman times to perfume the laundry. Now, to get the lovely shrubs, all you've got to do is a bit of plant identification.
Right.
All right, on this table,
Yeah.
I have 3 plants.
Right.
I want to know which 2 out of these 3 are well known for attracting butterflies and insects.
I can answer that one straight off.
Right?
That one's buddleia. That one loves butterflies.
Yeah. And out of these 2?
And this one.
And this one?
That one. Yeah.
Okay, so this one not.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's the chrysanthemum.
Yeah, chrysanthemum. That's a sedum.
It is, you're absolutely
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're good at this, aren't you? It's the correct answer.
Ooh!
Very, very good. Yeah, the sedum and the buddleia, otherwise
buddleia.
known as the butterfly bush.
That butterfly bush, yeah.
They're all yours.
Ooh, wonderful.
Excellent.
Centrally to the garden, we've got this gravel area, and right in the middle of it, we're going to put one of these Portuguese laurels. They've got loads of them, and we're going to have one on each corner in a planter. I'm going to get Mark to make those, and here I'm going to prune it up, and it's going to really formalise this space, give it a courtyard feel. Now, leading up to it from the house, we put in this pergola. It's a nice, simple pergola. It's got 4 beams across the top, 4 uprights, and just 2 runners holding the whole thing together. And it frames the view through towards the back of the garden. So in a way, it's helping with the formality, making sense of the space and adding real geometry.
Now, I've got a little job for you.
Right.
All right, you can't just enjoy the sun. It's a bit of an odd day, isn't it?
Yes,
Rain,
I know,
sunshine.
right, yeah.
The invaders are getting very hungry. You've got to start making tea. All right?
Oh.
Behind you, 6 of the biggest tins of baked beans you've ever seen in your life.
Oh my giddy aunt.
All right, excellent. You've got to empty them all out into this here bin.
Right.
All right, that'll be used later for a bit of refuelling. All right?
Yeah.
When you've got the empty tins, wash them out and whatever, okay?
Right,
and
yeah.
then you can bodge some holes in the side using this nail and hammer and a bit of wood on the
Right.
inside.
Okay.
All right, because then you're going to put these little tea lights in the bottom of it, and then when you light them, the light's protected from the wind and you get a lovely light shining out the
Oh,
holes.
that's smashing.
Okay, but
yeah.
crack on because they're very hungry.
Right. Okay.
Mr. Evans.
You look bored.
Boom, boom.
Hey!
Yeah, now listen.
I always listen to you.
We've actually forked out on some real new boards, plyboard for you, rather than you having to scrabble around in skits to looking for odds
I only
and
work with
ends.
scraps. You know that.
No, this is nice.
Is it nice?
Proper new wood.
Treated?
Yeah, took it out for dinner last night.
Hey!
Boom, boom.
It's a good day for jokes. Obviously.
It is. Now listen, I've got a project for you.
Yes.
Okay? You know the gravel area? Yeah,
Yeah.
square.
Yeah.
On each corner, we need 4 planters. Versailles
Well, that
planters.
makes 16 planters then. 4 on each
No,
corner.
1 on each corner. Come on,
One-
wakey.
Right. 1 on each corner.
Yeah,
One
we're going
on
to put
each corner.
Portuguese laurel in each. So we've got the Portuguese laurels.
Right,
We're going to
okay.
formalise the space with
All
them.
right.
Yeah, and we're going to paint them. And excuse me, out of the way.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. On each corner of each planter, which does make 16,
Yeah.
we want a lovely finial, okay?
Okay.
Leave it
right.
to you.
Sorted. Excellent. Tape measure.
This plant is the focal point of the whole garden, and I'm trimming it up because every plant has a face. Now, the face is the good side. We've all got a good side, and it's facing the house. So from there, it looks nicely balanced. It looks great. There you go.
Are you done?
Finished, yes. Completed. What do you think?
Excellent job. I didn't say you could have help, though, from Madge. But
She's been...
excellent. That's a very good job. The old tea light will go in the bottom.
Right.
And they'll be really nice when they're just sitting
Oh,
all over your garden.
super.
Excellent. I have
Thank
to tell you, of all the projects that we've done on this show in the last few years, this is definitely one of the top 10.
I like it. I'll give it 5.
Now you're out of the garden, you can't relax, though.
No.
All right, because it's your big moment. We're going to test your horticultural knowledge,
Okay.
which kind of is how much? You know a lot about plants or not?
Not much.
More about engineering, really.
More,
yeah,
yes, more about engineering.
I can understand
yes,
that. Well, I'm going to ask you a question. It's multiple choice. You get it right, you get all the goodies down here. So the fantastic water butt with all the connections, the pruners, the spade and forks and books. How generous is that? Get it right, it's all yours. Here we go, good luck. What do you call a quick maturing crop which is grown among slow maturing crops to make maximum use of garden space? Is it a batch crop, a catch crop, or a scratch crop?
I'm going to go for the
catch,
middle
what,
one.
catch?
A catch crop.
You're going for a catch crop.
Yes. A stab in the dark.
That's the correct answer. Very good. Yes, Magico. Yes, the man's got the goodies, which is
My
fantastic.
homebrew kit.
Yes, exactly. So you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very happy in the garden.
I
when
am.
that's full of
I am,
lager.
yes.
Pop back indoors, all right, because
Okay.
your work is done, and I'll come and get you both, you and Val, when the garden's sorted, which won't be long, all right? Okay,
Yes.
but don't say anything about this to Val. all
Right.
Off
Yeah,
you go.
thanks.
Mind Madge on the way out.
Okay,
Don't
thank
tread
you.
on.
My favourite roses are the climbing varieties, and here I put 3 up and over this pergola, and they're called Sceptred Isle. They're fantastic, lovely pink and blousy, quite small, but a lovely spicy scent. A bit cinnamony, really, really good flower. And they'll repeat flower throughout the summer. And the best thing about these modern roses is that they're much less prone to disease and pests than the old roses, and therefore a great value for money. And look at that, is that not beautiful? Now, not all plants can be glamorous attention seekers. In fact, some of the invaders have called this the dead one, which is a bit of an insult because it's a fantastic plant. It's Serrata stigma wilmotianum. Not a bad name, eh? And it's got these lovely blue flowers, and what's great about it is it gives you this blue, but late in the summer, so it fills the gap between summer and autumn. And then the leaves got a lovely red colour, and it creates a nice domey shape. So it's quite light, it's quite textural, and I love it.
So, how much do you know about gardening? Why not have a crack at our online quiz on the Garden Invaders website? There are all kinds of goodies up for grabs, including Joe's sun hat. Obviously, we'll wash it first. I need you to describe to us what your garden looked like first thing of this morning.
Full of weeds, a complete disgrace. I'm ashamed to call myself a gardener.
I wouldn't call you a gardener.
I was really ashamed.
Have a look at what they've done for you.
I don't know what to say.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it?
Let's take you around it a little bit. You've got a much bigger border over there now with a lot of the plants, obviously, that you want. They can add to this, can't they, Joe?
Well, I don't think you're going to need to. There's a lot of your plants that are already here that were sitting in pots that we've also put into the planting area. So you've got plenty of plants in there.
Honestly.
Brand new turf both sides.
God.
So all your grass
that
is gone.
Fantastic.
Lovely path, takes you through with a nice centre feature
Oh, that is...
on your gravel. We've made these planters up for you.
Oh, they are gorgeous.
So simple idea, but, you know.
Oh, they're lovely.
Over there, you've now got a kind of more formal seating area as well.
Yeah.
And what's really special about that, full effect you won't get now, but at night there are little low voltage lights along the edge, so they will light up round the outside, so you'll see the patio from indoors, and when you're on it, you'll see where the edge is.
It's lovely.
How similar or different is this to what you had in mind for the garden?
It's totally different.
Oh, it's totally different.
It's totally different, and I'm really, really pleased.
Oh,
really,
honest,
really
I could
pleased.
not have designed this myself. Honest to God, from the time that we got up, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been one of the most outstanding days I'll never forget.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed all of the crew.
We won't forget today.
Oh, we won't forget. We
won't forget today.
it.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
you're such
no.
characters, all of
God,
you.
you made me gruff today.
This is not just for you two. Obviously, the third member of your family lives here.
Oh,
yes,
is
Madge.
Madge.
Very
It's
chic.
very important. You're going to bring her out in a minute, but
Oh.
we did feel she's a little bit left out. Okay, in the sense that you got a T-shirt and you've got the garden and all the rest of it. So we've made her a little T-shirt.
No!
She's got a little,
That is good.
a little Garden Invaders for the day tortoise T-shirt. Yeah, see, so that's for little Madge, and we'll get her out in a minute and see her trot around the garden.
Oh,
So we'll
that
snooze.
is super.
They've worked very hard. They deserve their grub. There you are. Lovely, jubbly. Nice garden, by the way, sir.
Beautiful garden. I thought it was great.
It was absolutely excellent. I love your use of space,
A bit of formality.
and particularly...
Symmetry.
Sorry, there are no sausages, by the way.
No, sorry.
Particularly the new sense of enclosure, and obviously
Yeah.
Madge is now a very happy tortoise.
It certainly is.
There we go. Excellent. Enjoy. Enjoy. Another day tomorrow, obviously.
Ooh, nasty.
You are talented, though, I have to say.
Yeah, thank you. So your cooking skills, I didn't even know you had it in
Yeah,
you.
well, I've got to do everything around here now, obviously. Enjoyed making the planters, by the way.
Yeah, good. They look great.
That's another garden sorted. They're all fed and watered. We'll see you next time. Ta-ra.
See ya.